Alright guys, this is Lurker101, we're playing Plague Inc. Still doing official scenarios, and I've looked through them. Did Unknown Origin, actually did that with the Necrovirus, warped through it, first go, don't understand it, but I've been looking through them and I'll be honest with you, most of them look crap. I mean, xenophobia, the big thing, as far as I understand, is closed land borders. Sovereign default. Few countries with different rich poor values. That's it. Pirate plague. Less water travel. Ice age. More cold countries. Global warming. More warm countries. Created equal. Less poor countries. What else have we got? Golden age. Better healthcare all around. Basically acting as a bit of a hard mode where you've got to use the antibiotics everywhere. Mirror Earth. Hot countries are cold, cold countries are hot. Which one's this? Recent health scares from SARS, bird flu, swine flu. Spread awareness. Government's extremely concerned about the international spread of disease and people around the world. Preemptive action. Just boring. Volcanic ash. Which one's this? Less air travel. But there are still some interesting ones. Nipah virus, frozen virus, artificial organs. I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but I'm going to have a bash. Teleportation. Highly advanced technology has created the opportunity to travel through a portal and teleport to other countries. Meanwhile, after playing realistic Plague Simulator video games, humans have worked out which countries are likely to be the safest in the event of a global pandemic. We'll put this knowledge to good use. Seems interesting. But for now, I'm going to have a go with this one. Frozen virus. A giant virus frozen deep in the Siberian permafrost has thawed and infected an unknown victim. Dormant for over 30,000 years, it was last active at a time when mammoths and Neanderthals roamed the world. Its ancient genetic structure predates Homo sapiens, but its DNA has been severely degraded. Does it have what it takes to send humanity back to the Stone Age? And from what I know, this is actually based on a real thing. Because there is a frozen virus that's been discovered. It's actually bigger than most viruses, so I'll let you lot Google it yourselves. Maybe I'll put a link in the description below. Depends on what sort of mood I'm in, basically. But let's have a go. Don't know what we're going to need for this. This is blind. Not even much Metal Canyon to play through, so this is going to be blind for me. I'm going to do genetic mimic just in case. Let's think. Land's fine, herbophile's fine. Translation. Let's go ionized helix. I said let's go ionized helix. Continue. Normal. Pithovirus. Well, that's the word you've got to Google then. But because it's a frozen virus, I'm just going to call this one Elsa. Why not? Welcome to the frozen virus scenario. You've just read best part of this. Repair your damaged DNA to restore traits from your distant past. Oil drilling in the Siberian permafrost releases you. Highly resistant to cold, you will struggle to infect warmer climates. Got to start in Russia. Elsa begins in Russia. Let it snow, let it snow. Elsa is a virus. This means it randomly mutates rapidly and can be hard to control. Costs DNA to evolve, so I picked the wrong one right from the start. Which one did I go for? Why did I go for 18p? I'm going back straight away. Sod this. Quit the main. Yes, blah. Frozen virus, blah. I always do cytochrome surge. We'll just go on to translation then. While I'm there. Still calling it Elsa. Now Fox News will need heat lamps. Let us know, let us know. I hope you're concentrating, Cap. Right, let's... the Olympics, as normal. Get bored with that message. Do an update. Get something more topical. And transmission. So we have amoeba susceptible to viral infection and spread primarily through fresh water and salt water. Increases infectivity, so that's a water thing. Can survive outside the body in fresh warm water, increasing infectivity, especially in humid environments and ship transmission. So what? We've got lots of stuff there. DNA repair. Initial repair of low-level protein strands damaged during dormancy. Restore ancient symptoms and ability to stabilize warmer environments. We have all this cold resistance because what do you expect? It's a cold virus. So we have mandibular strain, moderate pain in mastication muscles, especially when eating and periodic jaw clicking. And drooling, occasional intemperate drooling when sleeping or eating. Increases infectivity slightly. We also have cysts, you know what they are, and anemia, you know what that is. At least I assume you do. So we are just gonna spread nice and fast. Oh, I weren't kidding, we are spreading fast. We are going to need 16 for a little more water, and we want a little more water. I wonder if we can get drug resistance. Whoa! Out of control there. Well, we're definitely getting more water. And I'm guessing we're just going to have to run through it with a DNA repair. Partial repair of low-level protein strands. There's me drug resistance right there. Resistant to class 1 and 2 treatments. Increased effectiveness in wealthy countries. So we are just going to spread like wildfire with this one, I think. And there's the Americas hit. And cold countries are getting even colder. The game's playing nice with us today. Why couldn't you be like this when I was doing the zombie virus? And they've noticed us there in a normal checkup. A doctor in Russia found a new disease which has been named Elsa. It appears to be mostly harmless, but that's going to change very bloody fast. Right, let's do... Oh, we can do heat resistance and DNA repair 3. Full repair of low-level protein strands damaged during dormancy. Restoring ancient symptoms and able to withstand higher temperatures. Initial repair of high-level protein strands damaged during dormancy. Let's do some of that. Oh, we've unlocked Amoeba 2. Let's buy it next. Not sure what that does yet, but we're going to find out now. Virus manipulates amoeba DNA, allowing host amoeba to thrive in warm-bodied parts of animals, increasing infectivity. And there's our animals right there. Amoeba 3 DNA reshuffled to allow host amoeba to survive and spread in animal feces, increasing infectivity in poor rural countries. And Russia's working on the cure. Let's get a move on then. Gotta get our rush on. And the Olympics are back on. That's great news for us. This game's playing nice with me today. And the London Olympics affect the UK. Oh well, such a shame. Can we spread a little faster, please? Then again, we're not really showing any decent symptoms, so maybe they're going to take the time. I mean, all we're doing is mandibular clicking and a little bit of drooling. Right, let's get Amoeba 3. Temptable birds now. What we're going to do We really need more drug resistance. Come on, Lurk. We want heat resistance and DNA repair 5. Partial repair of higher level protein strands damaged during dormancy. Ooh, full DNA repair. Viral DNA fully reconstructed. Giving it access to entire genetic code from Neanderthal era. Can now entirely reshape human temperament. And dentalism. Severe gum infection causes teeth to fall out. That really raises severity, that will make them come after me. So we'll hold out for now, build up the genetic or the DNA points. Actually, I just want my animals. I want to watch this now, 4%. Japan's leading the cure effort, but there doesn't seem to be any borders shut yet. You know what, screw it. Birds! I'm going to be... Ooh, memory loss symptom. Let's have a look at that. Recent memories become nebulous in patients, replaced with vague historical recollections. Negatively impacts cure progress. Ooh. I'm liking some of these now. So what's this one? Reduction in hormone levels causes immature and antisocial behaviour. Reducing cure research. Low levels of hygiene cause infection. Let's have some immaturity. Sit there going... Couldn't help it. Immaturity. Ooh, airplanes use new sterilisation filters. Too late, we're already getting around. But we're going to have to go lethal, and I've not got the points for that. Really haven't got the points for much. We've got anemia. Australia shut down the airports. It's a bit sudden here, pal. Right, we are around the world now. Except for Madagascar. Again. It's going to be one of them where I've got one left. One. Aphasia. And we've got Madagascar. What I'm going to do now, instead of being a pillock, is save. There we go, we're saved. That way if things go tits up, at least we've got a good place to start from. I didn't mean to pause it there. What I'm meant to do is this. Right, so aphasia, progressive loss of brain cells, damages parts of brain responsible for language and understanding, makes cure development harder. Aggression, confusion and immaturity results in lethal primal aggression towards others. Cure progress significantly slowed. I'm tempted to go with dentalism now. Ooh, jaundice. Accelerated viral reproduction in the liver results in ribullium build-up, causing yellowing of skin, eyes and mucous membrane. Increases infectivity, very severe. Let's just go for more birds. More birds! Madagascar executes infected people. Bastards! That's not a nice thing to do. Right, what's Madagascar then? It's poor and it is rural. Hey, right. Insects, livestock. Have that, you cunts. And we've got cysts now. We have cysts. Skin lesions. Wrong thing, Lurk. Breakdown in the epidermis causes large open wounds which significantly increase infection. Next one, abscesses. We're struggling in the hot countries. I'm going to have to raise heat resistance. Pathogen avoid cellular breakdown in higher temperatures, increased effectiveness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not devolving, not devolving. Right, ice resistance. Pathogen is able to survive and spread in crystalline seawater when ice melts. Increases infectivity by sea and is harder to detect. That is a nice one. Endedualism, symptom mutated. It's that one. Teeth are going to fall out now. And we are going to sweep across Africa. Come on, give me those delicious points. Carnivorous denticulation. Hormone change trigger growth of carnivorous teeth and consumption of raw meat. Poor dental hygiene increases infectivity. Ooh, bone dysplasia. Relentless bone growth with high mineral density results in severe musculoskeletal stress. Lethal in many cases. Broken skin increases infection. I'm going to go for aggression. I'm going to go for aggression straight away. I need these idiots to start killing each other. Right, there we have it. Aggression. Next, Neanderthal aggression. 42 DNA. And we have it. So let's read that one. DNA recombination destroys logical and emotional brain function, leading to complete regression to the Neanderthal state. Cranial elephantitis. That looks like a nice, delicious one. Humans becoming Neanderthals. People infected with ELSA are now fully regressing mentally and physically to a Neanderthal species. The world as we know it is about to change. First death in Central America. News at 11. China breaking down. Mexico in anarchy. Bone dysplasia symptom mutated. Yeah, I've read that one out for years. Just had to double check. And now we have jaundice. Can we infect the entire world? Do we have enough points to go full on lethal? Malignant ascites. Malignant. Why can't I see it? Malignant ascites symptom mutated. I got there in the end. What's that? Accumulation of fluid in abdominal cavity due to severe cirrhosis. Can be lethal. Ooh, and then systemic infection. Or what's that? Hepatic failure. Chronic replacement of normal liver cells with scar tissue causes liver to fail, resulting in rapid death. That's more lethal than cranial elephantitis, but I want that. I want the full Neanderthal. We've got everybody. ELSA begins new Neanderthal era. Every human on Earth has regressed physically and mentally to a Neanderthal state. Homo sapiens are no more. Victory! That was a nice one. I enjoyed that. Took roughly 2 years. That was a really, really nice one to play. And for once the game was on my side. Look at that build. Look at that. Once I got that heat resistance, we were there. It just did the work for us. Would have been nice to get the full Neanderthal tree, but I'm not complaining. I'm not. That was brilliant. So next time we'll try a new one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. See you next time. Goodbye.